But before we actually engage with the individual questions in this section, let's just talk about what's happening in the tools. So for the tools, we generally recommend highlighting selecting the highlighter so that you've got a highlight tool that will allow you, if you click on edit, when it's blue selected, oddly enough, you can highlight text if you're so inclined. We'll just clear that for now, but that can come in handy with these new versions of the exam. Additionally, we're going to want to select the answer eliminator, which will allow us to eliminate answer choices as we go. And again, is just a very useful tool as you're working through this new interface from ACT. So now let's just consider the individual questions as we go through this. And one other thing that you can do is you can come up here and you can actually hit hide timer if you don't want to be distracted by that as you go through, but we'll just leave it open for now. So we've got a simple sample question here. Which choice makes the sentence most grammatically acceptable? And if we're looking at this first sentence, we can see at first comma, then we've got Brazilian chef Alex Atala opened his restaurant in Sao Paulo in 1999. And then we've got another comma. Well, we can't have this clause, the main clause, bracketed by those commas. So we need to get rid of no change. Similarly, we can't allow it to be deleted because we lose the main clause of the sentence. And once more, for choice B, we don't want to have comma there. So we need to select when, and you have to go briskly through this section. So we've got our correct answer. We move to next. Then you're going to see the next one has a very similar structure. So we see using traditional Brazilian ingredients such as manioc root and even ants, and we've got this long dash here. So we need to pair that with the appropriate long dash. So using traditional Brazilian ingredients in innovative ways is basically the main clause. So we need to make sure that the bracket of the long dash is around such as manioc root and even ants, which is going to give us the correct answer of B. And if you're good with that being the correct answer, you may not need to do the process of elimination, but it's nice to know that you can in the interface without having to use any scratch paper.